Hey there friends, my name is JP Rainsford with Rainsford Photography, and today I'm coming at you with something a little bit different. I'm actually going to talk to you about photo books and the importance of photo books and how we organize our photos and how we create photo books for us and our family every year, including big ones like this one. This is one of our most frequently asked questions, and so I wanted to spill all of my secrets and give you the confidence that you need so that you can do this for your family too. On our channel, we are all about instilling confidence for you, the wedding photographer, but like I said, today we're gonna sidetrack just a little bit and take you along so that you can build family photo books and establish legacy for your family as well. Here we go. Okay, so when I share that we do family books, a lot of people will say something like, oof, that looks like a lot of hard work, or how do you keep all of your pictures organized so that when it comes time to make your family photo book, it's not overwhelming? Well, let me just say this. Every project is overwhelming. So as soon as you can just get past that little fact that it's just gonna be something you have to get over, then you're okay. And if you keep your photos organized all year, it really is not that hard to go back, filter through, dump your photos, and hit print. So that's what I want to talk to you about today. Okay, so the first thing I'd really encourage you to do is not think about this book first, because this is pretty overwhelming. The whole year, there's a lot of things that happen in a year. And so first, as you are going through your year, I want to challenge you with this. Take time to make small little books for your family. This will really help you weed through those big chunks of photos that you're like, man, I really want to put these into a book, but it's going to take a ton of time. So whenever we do a family shoot, I always take our favorite 40 to 50 photos and I dump them into a smaller book. Now, Chatbooks is great for this, and I'll link them here. Chatbooks is a really easy program. You can upload them from your phone or from your computer and just upload them, organize them, and hit print. These little books are $10 and they're just so great because our kids can pick them up off the shelf, they can flip through them, they're light, they're easy, we throw them in our backpacks, we can look at them in the car or during church or whatever. So I really encourage you to start here. Just print your photos. Start with Chatbooks, upload your photos from small events, and that will really take a lot of weight off of you. Likewise, if you want to go through your Instagram, they have the exact same feature. So if you want to take your favorite photos from Instagram and upload them, that's what I've done with this book here. So before I went and I did these kinds of books, I would just go through our Instagram and print our favorite photos from Instagram. So start there, start with Chatbooks, but are you ready to figure out how we do our big legacy book? Here we go with all of those details. Okay friends, so while these books are really easy to make and they're very fast and kind of like seamless and you don't have to really think about them, this is the book that takes a lot more work but will be a lot more rewarding in the end, and let me tell you why. These family books are the ones that your kids will look back on for years. And honestly, when Rylan and I sit down and look at our family photos, this is the one that we pick up the most often, and so does our son. When you think about a family album, I want you to think about it from January to December. Don't think about, I have to do 2 years in one or 18 months in one. Just think about one consecutive year. I think that'll really help you. So how do I make this book? This is all why we came to this video, right? This is all my secrets for how you do this. I simply use Shutterfly, and it is the easiest thing ever. Shutterfly makes a really simple program where you can dump all of your photos in and organize them and make the photos as big or as small or as like grid-like as you want, or you can just have a few photos on a page. And this has really taken out the stress for me as I make our book every year. So this is what I do. I download the Shutterfly app to my phone, and in Shutterfly, it'll ask you if you want to upload photos, and you can say yes. And guess what? Shutterfly will put them in consecutively, meaning it'll start with January and go all the way through December. So you don't even need to think like, was that July, August, September? It all flows. I don't remember, they were all hot months. That gives me a lot of peace knowing that Shutterfly will organize everything consecutive for me. The other thing that I do is I will go to our computer, access the exact same account through our computer, and I will upload our real camera photos. Now, Rylan and I have a camera that we have built in our house all the time, meaning that when something happens or our kids are being silly or it's just a really cute moment or we want to document something that we've done differently in our house, I can just grab that camera. It's always built. It has an SD card in it that is just for our family only, so it doesn't get mixed up with our wedding photos or any of our other client stuff. And I will go back and look at all those photos and edit the ones that are my favorites and put them in our book. So because those are done on our DSLR, all the information of the day, time, and date, and all of that is in there, so I can dump it into Shutterfly and it'll also organize itself into those iPhone photos. So here's what it'll look like at the end. It'll have a mixture of iPhone photos and real camera photos, and I love that. So once all of our photos are in Shutterfly, I simply will just figure out what layout looks the best. I do not edit every single iPhone photo, so these ones are not edited. They're just straight from our photo from our camera. And I love that. I love that our kids will have a mixture of photos from our professional DSLR, but then they'll also have some of those off the cusp photos too of just life happening as it was. So download that Shutterfly app, upload your photos from your phone, upload photos from your computer and from your DSLR. Don't think too much about it. Just put them in consecutively. Arrange them if you want to, or don't arrange them. Hit print. And the last thing that I really want to challenge you, get a 12 by 12 hardcover photo book. This book has been with us all over, and yet somehow the binding is still perfectly intact. Our son has stomped on it, has thrown it across the room, and it is still fine. I really am so grateful for the investment of a hard cover book, and I love how big it is so that we can take it with us everywhere. So I hope this helps you as you're thinking through family photo books for you and your family. The thing that we really want to encourage you to do is get your photos off of your phone and printed so that your family legacy can be established and not forgotten, and you have something to pass down to your children. Friends, thanks so much for coming along today. I hope this was encouraging and inspiring for you. If you'd like to learn more about wedding photography or fun things along the way, please subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you along. And that is it. Thank you, friends. Have a great day.